Example number 6. An engineer's salary is 90,000. 90,000. The company has guaranteed a raise of $5,230 per year. So it goes up by this much per year. So second year, you will be earning this much per year for this second year. Then your third year, then your fourth year. And how long would it take for you to get to this much money? 15 years? Do you just add 5,230 every time? What would you do?
168,450 minus 90,000 divided by 5.
Alright, 168,450 minus this and divided by 52030. The reason why you will end up with this for the number of years in between is because you are starting from this much money, and every time it goes up by this much. And how long does it take to get you to your last term? So this part works pretty much the same as the equation for your arithmetic sequence. And after you calculate all these numbers together, you will end up with your very last term. In order to solve for n, you will subtract 90,000 to the other side. But then when you divide it by 5230, you don't quite get to the number of terms here. Now you said your answer will be 15. If I use my calculator and work it out that way, let me change the size of my calculator. Starting from 90,000, I add 5230. This will be the money for my second year. Third year, fourth year, fifth year, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. This will be the amount of money you'll be getting for 15 years. Go back. We don't have that. We need to go one more year for that. So it doesn't quite work that way. You cannot just subtract this by that and divide it by d, because this part is actually m minus 1. The m minus 1 in this equation here. When you bring this 90,000 to the other side and subtract it, 168,450 minus 90,000 will give us 5230 times this. And if you want to solve for n, you would divide it by 5230. And you need to add 1. You need to add 1 here in order to get to your answer. So it isn't just 15 years here. So be very careful with this kind of questions when you are using this technique to find your answer. This is not n. This is actually n minus 1 here because of what we have in this equation. Okay?
But it would be fine if we just added 1.
Yes, you can simply use this technique, but don't forget to add 1 back to it. Okay?